A Perrysburg elementary school teacher says his heart sank when he heard about Tuesday's earthquake, especially after having visited the Caribbean island back in November. Tonight, his plan was to talk about his exciting trip to Haiti. But as our Sharia Davis reports, that plan soon changed. She is live to explain what his new presentation is about.
Joe Sarnes says tonight's presentation was planned way back in December. He wanted to share with parents what he liked about Haiti and how the people could really use some help. But after the quake, his new goal is to get as much help as he can.
They're in disaster mode and they need whatever help they can get. But for the long run, I think it's really important that the aid stays.
Joe Sarnes is a second-grade teacher at Fort Meigs Elementary School. He says the district currently works with Missions International of America, a nonprofit that allowed him to travel to Haiti to help provide internet access for some of its students.
Right now, the plans were for another teacher to go down in March. It's hard to say what's going to happen with that.
Sarnes says his team was stationed distance away from Port-au-Prince, but the area where they bunked wasn't in good shape.
The teachers down there do a great job, but it's very difficult. And, you know, the environment, certainly not Perrysburg, Northwest Ohio.
And that was before the earthquake. He says since then the city has been shaken to its core, left without basics that we take for granted.
They're wonderful people to be around. And I know that they try and try and try, and then something like this happens to them, and it's got to be incredibly deflating.
This country was in real trouble before it fell down this week, and if we could get it back to where it was on Monday, it would still be a disaster.
Which is why the nonprofit and Sarnes are asking Perrysburg parents for help.
It makes me very blessed to live here, and I feel like we've been blessed for a purpose, and we need to help them very much.
Sarnes says the group he shared his experience with wasn't injured in the quake. As for the school where he taught, it's still standing, but once again, the people in that area still need a lot of help. Reporting live, Sharia Davis, Fox Toledo News.
All right, good story. Thanks, Sharia.